Alright, so that one was a little longer break than I was planning on taking. Alfie's new food bowl got here, so we had to get that assembled and everything like that. So, yay, dog parents! So, if you're joining me again, thank you. And while I was taking my little break, I did look up about the clown. So I found out you have to take his balloon, which I did see the balloon, and I was just like, I don't want your fucking balloon! Get away from me! So, that's what you gotta do. You gotta take his balloon, or he kills you, apparently. I don't know what happens when you take the balloon, to be honest. I didn't really read that far, but I did read that you have to take his balloon. So you have to follow over to him and get the balloon. Follow his song, like he asks, and I guess when he's crying, I'm supposed to take a balloon from him. Wild. So there's not really dialogue, like speaking dialogue, so I kind of have to do it. But I want, like, the sound to be... Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So I've been playing this a little bit. I played it a lot. I think Sunday. Yeah, I played it a lot on Sunday, but this is actually a cute little game that I'm very happy to play, actually. It's it took me a minute to like kind of get used to the controls, because at first I tried to play it on my Switch, and that was a nightmare for me. So, some keyboard, baby. I'm gonna do an empty slot to start a new game. Why can't I ever fall asleep on it? And brother. I'm gonna be so tired today. Mom's gonna kill me. His hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy, with crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was nothing there. Everything fell dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. This is our little bear. His name's Hank. I can't move. Do not. Don't what? See? 'Cause that's already happening. I just love the funny writing. Move. Can't do that either. Well, that's convenient. Find. You mean like an introspection thing? Sleep. Yeah, sure, I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. This sounds nice, right? This is fine. Everything's fine in the village. Alright. Get cozy. Don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. Ooh, I just got chills from that. It must be that spooky game I was just playing. Ugh. For the third time. Hank! Uh-oh. Better see what's up. Look at my little bear. Look at my bear butt. Cute. I'm up. I'm up. Well, aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. I think that was me last night, man. Too many thoughts. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Well, gee, thanks, Mom. Oh, you don't even get to see his face. Okay, now I definitely have to move it. Hold on. Because seeing his face is part of the fun. Just give me a moment. I feel like up here, probably don't. There we go. All right. See, look at his face. Look at his little face. I love it. Gee, thanks, Mom. No, Where's Annie? Oh, in her room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. All right, honey. You can control Hank moving around. Zoom camera in, out. Interact with different things by pressing E. Autosave feature. You can access game settings here. Good. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell him a mile away. Delightful, both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What'd I tell ya? I live for the hunt. How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. Wow. We're not allowed to go past the fence anymore. God, look at that face. There hasn't been any new garbage in months. But we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning, we're up. Let's go do stuff. They warned me betrayal never comes from your enemies. Look at us. Huh? Hey, kids! Over here! Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. Coming! Oh, sorry. Alrighty. Yeah, so you can't see my map. Move me to the center. We'll find it. Let's see. That way you can see all elements of the UI. Morning, Mrs. M. Ma'am. Did you sleep all right? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. To Black Moss? What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure! Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. Notebook! Don't lose it again! I won't. You will. You will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle, and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, Yes, Ma. Can't read what it says. Man. Oh, I'm getting lost in the thick here. Go. Like them. Oh. Collectibles, you just got a notebook, which is a collectible item. Collectibles are special items that unlock for your character that give various perks. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. You can find your current unlocked collectibles in the character screen. Now access the quest log from the menu bar. It shows your current quests, allows you to track them, and find objectives using the arrow indicators. Quests which will lead you towards finishing the main story of the game will be flagged. Quest status icons will appear over characters. Orange means available, blue means in progress, green means ready. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Corellian dog. Brave but clumsy. Will, poor Will. Grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly, even more so on the inside. And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious. Maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not gonna wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Alright, gangs. Spread out! So this is kind of like a swamp. The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible is because people only think them up on a Monday. Ah, that's fascinating. Higher screech. What in the what? I heard it too. You'd better go. But we haven't found the thing for your mom yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. She also said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No, come back. Hank's lost control of the situation. So sorry. Oh, man. Still thinking about that scary game. I can't shake it. Can't shake it right now. A second. Investigate the loud noise. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Strange Shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little gray speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing escape, electrifying enterprise. Someone in there. You, there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor's share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Just trying to figure it out. Me too, man. Bon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-year friend corporation. What the? Offering secured, touristy, adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for a vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy, I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Bon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any locations or premises, no matter how run down or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans? To live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees and try to forget that whatever they're running from. Dang, Will, who hurt you? I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Bon Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bringing up to the minimum standard, which frankly no one enforces, then drastically altering your monthly income. Simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. She's a little panicked. Well, the money has got to get here somehow. Humans, I've barely seen one in months. That's more than enough. Hello, don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and Spoilsport's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any old broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. No, this is gonna be a quality resort. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello again. Congratulations, you have been automatically entered into a standard binding contract by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family, error unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at the pictures of the houses in the magazines we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easy. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. Really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think I'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out. Tell him I need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Oh, I didn't even, like, read the... You have 2 additional things. You can sleep at night. Ability of walls, and you can take them up and down. I think I am gonna move myself again. I'm so sorry. Webcam. Sounds like it's raining here. Yeah, here. I'm just gonna put it like right here so you guys can see the mini map. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. So on the little mini map, you can see. So that's like a indication that that goes somewhere else, and then this is like wood and stuff that you can gather, and this is. Oh no! There we go. Hit the wrong buttons. Around a little bit. Take all that. My bare butt can't get around. There we go. Alright, we're gonna talk to Tony the Beaver. My God, a bear. It's just me, sir. Hank from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk? I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you could help us. We've got a... Help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering... An oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's the shark and timber crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish? He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh, well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as of course you know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take on so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure it out. Once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh, how wonderful. We'll need my back saw and mallet, a ladder, oh, and a couple sacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will ya? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow! Interact. Yep. Alright. I knew all those already, so... I know I'm done. Getting this wood. Aren't stopping me. Just a burr. Going through the woods. Wonder where a tree this big could fit. Tony, we're taking all your stuff, my man. Let's get Tony started. So, did you find all the wood? Yep, got it right here. Grand. Perfect. You're doing such a great job. Thanks. I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing. Now, I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. His little beaver waddle. He's so cute. Why not simply punch the trees? Okay, Hank, calm down there. That stuff. Taking all your loot, man. So a lot of these knickknacks will either be quest items to be used later, or different ingredients to make different things, because there is crafting and stuff in this game. Oh. So, bus stop. You can see we're missing a bus sign. Have everything else to restore it, and it unlocks fast travel. So it's going to be very handy. Yep, that's right. Meeting Tony back here. Tony! Yes, all of that is wonderful. And we're gonna use this old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. Get started on this. First you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I think I can do that. So, Will likes money, right? But a lot of other people like the trash that humans leave behind. Clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? You can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. Table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Now be used to build rooms and craft furniture. Stop yawning. Did you get that workbench fixed? Like brand spanking new? It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. So much more low stress than pumpkin panic. Excuse me. We have plenty of time to get better. Now, humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Con Voyage has new items available. You have unlocked a new spell, Shabby Pallet Bed Recipe. Go ahead and make one at the workbench. spaghettios in my inventory when you put the little crafty in there. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mind tutorials, but it's a lot early on. Were you able to make that bed? Yep. Got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics. But here we are. Oh! I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in it. Just gonna build my room. So this is what it wants me to do from the get-go. I'm making it a little bit bigger. So basically what this is trying to say, oh, you can't see that now. Well, anyways. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, did I pull something out? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I'm gonna keep going, but it seemed like the music cut out. Oh, it did just cut out. Okay. So anyways, what I was trying to say is basically the menu you cannot see says it needs to be 2 by 3 for a bedroom. It needs to have a door and it needs to have a bed. Like those are the 3 things you need to build a bedroom. Each room type requires specific items. So you have to craft them before and then build the room and place them in there. So were you able to make that bedroom? Uh-oh. Is it not coming through? Hold on. I don't think the music's coming through anymore. All right. Yes, sir. Stains and all. Oh, no, it is. I just wasn't doing anything. So sorry. I have so many gremlins that I can never tell if it's a game or if it's me. Or if it's gremlins. Yes, sir. Stains and all. Brilliant. I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. You know what? I like that. You encourage weird. Let's put that in chat. Yeah. You encourage weird. I like that. I think that's good. All right, now this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority by having someone around that they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. Look how smug he is. So we're going to need to make them feel welcome. By putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go. And a little black book to keep records for all the shark. Ah, yes. Here's how you make it quite straightforward. Ready? You've unlocked the front desk. Awesome. After you've made it, just put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rake in the dough. All right, friend, let's go over here. All right, Sorry, I was crafting a front desk. I'm sitting here looking at how I need lights in my place. Alright, so inventory. Bust it out. Put it right there for now. That works. Alright. Go talk to Tony. Tony! Did you place the front desk? Yep, it's in there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever, and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you? Thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. Tell him we got his joint ready. I love the writing. I love the characters. Like, just their banter. Like, the writing banter and them going back and forth. And, I don't know. It's really cute. I really enjoy it. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show who's boss. Hello. We'd like to have some humans over? Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. Time had come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. Look at this guy. He's got his gold chain. He's got his bottle of booze. He's got his sunscreen on his nose and chin. Man, this guy's... Oh, he's got a visor too. He's rocking it. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Oh, look at this hippie chick. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, girl. Some thought they were godly beings forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic, if you ask me. All he knew for sure was that his mom always said, keep your distance. So much for that. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through the front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Oh. About that, thank you. So, you click on the details, and you see that my bedroom is 5 comfort and 2 decoration. We have 1 guest request. He only wants 5 comfort, so he matches our bed just fine. Yep. Sign him to the room. So Eric Terrence will arrive tomorrow morning at Timber Crossing. Alright. Booked customer. First client. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start. And that probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. Trying to pick up trash. Uh-oh! Alert! Alert! It looked like your premium property is lacking in the old pee department. Hey, I don't... Not that kind of pee, I don't think. Hank, calm down. Prestige! That means the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low, low standards. It is ugly. But it looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative customers, just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Get the dinky okay. What's my... So we're at prestige level 1, 2 of 15. Okay. Oh no, he's already here. He's already here, y'all. Oh, I don't want to take that. I just want to talk to you. There we go. Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen your legs around my buses before. I'll just say I like your hair. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here. It wasn't evident. Look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you take the bus? What's a bus? And I've been in a broken down tractor before. Does that count? That one. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send. But I can't just leave my buses. And there's not been any posts since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust? And give this to Beanie for me? She usually hangs around Firewatch Tower. Need to be picking up all this trash. I need the trash. So he sees I'm a bear and he's scared of me, which is fine. Over here. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to this dude. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? Alright, enough with the questions. What are you after? Sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, muck? His face. I'm looking for something humans like. Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop, scrap, rubble? Oh my god. It's like drooling. No, I need something exquisite. Oh, that's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. I've stumbled upon the most handsome curator of crap this side of the valley. There is one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me just have a look in that dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My, authoritative height? Be that as it may, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in the gutter before noon. Although I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. Oh, I can't. That up. Steal the sandwich. Look. So, did you find any grub? Yeah, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, week old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Alright, you brutish charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. Anything else comes at a price. I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. I mean real valuables. So how come I ain't seen you around here before? Oh, we used to come here all the time, dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal. No, it's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. And it was only magazines and pamphlets. No bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran around after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves, huh? That's pretty wild if you pull it off. You'll probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demand, so my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. And especially slim pickings if we don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. Tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for them, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I am raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. This sounds a lot more complicated. Nah. This is a one-and-done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. Beaver will know all about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what new kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. Okay. So, I'm gonna buy a small bear painting. I'm gonna buy a welcome mat. A lamp. Stuffed thing. This. Old drawers. Let's buy those. Perfect. Let's just buy all this crap. Alright, we're going for it. Alright, we bought it all. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. I already got some stuff. Got this. Terrified. So sorry, my dude. Alright. We fixed up the outhouse. The luxurious outhouse. Oh, you can't see that. Luxurious facilities for the unassuming. Definitely an attractive proposal for anyone in an emergency. Plus one extra guest request per day in the city. Terrified. Okay. Oh, we got guest requests. Alright. So these people... this person looks like 4 and 4, huh? I feel like I can do that. Alright, let's decorate. God, he's already making a mess in there. He's already leaving trash. Got a light on. Welcome mat needs to be like right inside the door here. Ooh, that's right. I gotta put the picture of the burr up. That's good. Oh my god, this. This thing is so tiny. There. Putting down things because I am going to be making more bedrooms and stuff. So I've put everything in. Thinky Shed's now level 2. Good. Alright, so what do we got? 5 and 6 now. Okay, so I'm going to accept this person. There we go. Dude out here. Bruh. I need to stop dirtying up my room. Oh, I need to talk to Tony. Alright, here we go. Hello again, my child. I mean, my favorite apprentice? Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Oh, hello. Look, I have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? And what authority is that exactly? Well... Oh, marvelous. The old travel kiosk was the jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. Oh, and so... kind of like the pyramids? No, you'll actually find it's more of a rectangular... Paralipiped? Oh, don't, don't quote me on that. Erectowa? I think we should spruce it up like we did with the shed. That'll attract more humans and get us even more money, right, Will? Right. Still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea, as usual, my son. Student. That's what I said. Take it back. You don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear the place out of all rubble, and then we'll get building. This property prestige is the principal proof of a prominent plot. It's a little better now, I think. Congratulations, you've increased your new property's value by 1/4%. That is 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Congratulations, it seems your first property is coming along nicely. Now that you are earning the equivalent tips of a door-to-door salesman, you are presented with an opportunity. In order to achieve the prestigious Con Voyage pedigree, you have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. We can stay for at least one more guest. Yep, that's fine. Dude's gonna be moving out soon. Quest told me it's done. That first. So, all clean then? Yep, almost sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there are a few things the humans looked for in the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. There's a few oddities I'll need to get it all together. I'll need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back at home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in sawdust. Oh, and some sort of writing apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great treasure hunt! Take your time, I'll put together everything else in the meantime. Let's go get... I love the bus driver just hanging out there. Having a great time. Oh. That's a light. Writing apparatus. Take all. Is there anything else in here that I can take? Since I've basically robbed you, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a bird. Everything. So we gotta head back to the thicket. Oh gosh. Oh, the thicket's down here. The blue. That's right. So we gotta travel to the thicket and get the book. And then, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm actually gonna be streaming this right now, but because my voice is starting to give. To get some hot tea. Like, that's what this game kind of reminds me of. It's like you get your hot cup of coffee, hot cup of tea in my case. You just zone in. Just relax. I might have to... excuse me, Ma. I'm busy. I'm just like, what do you got in your rooms too? Nothing else. So let's get all this stuff back to Toby. So we can open our kiosk. Gosh, it would help if I like went the right way ever. I swear I've played this game. A lot, actually. And I'm just struggling. I think that's the brain getting tired, too. Alright, I know I keep messing with them. I just feel like they're about to fall out at any moment. We're able to find everything. Took a while, but here you go. These bears are stinking cute. Yes. Look at Hank. Look at him. Took a while, but here you go. This is Tony the Beaver. He's a woodworker. Obviously. Oh, yes, yes. This is everything I need. Yeah, won't take long. Look at that. Look at all the work Tony did. Boom. Just like new. So, hook. Is the kiosk ready? It's ready. I never thought I'd say this. Loggeria. Excuse me? Look at this face. I feel like I just need a picture of this. I think this is gonna be the thumbnail. This, excuse me? The whole thing. Yeah, it was 38 across in the 1982 Crossword semis. I found it in the dumpster the other day. That's gross. No, you're thinking of the other thing. Found that too. Anyway, you did real good, kid. There'll be more stuff for you to buy at the dumpster now. Oh, and I'm putting in a good word with the big cheese. It's Tony. Alright, Hank, my boy. I've done about all I can for this place. I think you've got a good start here. Although there's quite a bit of work ahead of you still. Thanks, Tony. I'll be back in my mill if you ever need me. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me. I'll tell her to drop by sometime. So, Garbage has new items. Sorry, I'm going over here to collect materials. I'm gonna build a second bedroom. To get some money. Actually, let's look at what else he has. Oh. Janky bathroom mirror. Hand-painted drawers. Grab those. Simple floor mirror. I like the sensible floor lamp. Oh my gosh. Cook running into me, so it's like glitching me out a bit. Buddy. Slow your roll. This rug. What else I would like right now? Cabinet. It's just pushing me all around. Dork. Get out of my way, buddy. So these are the desirable things that humans leave behind that took value. So, which is our trash, basically. All right. So one guest has completed their stay at my resort. So let's talk. Shark. Always make sure your property is up to Bon Voyage's uncompromising standards. Standards are as uncompromising as they get. Congratulations! You've met the absolute bare minimum requirements to being a halfway decent service provider. The The world is at your fingertips. Who knows, in a year or 10, you might be on your way to the minimum tax bracket. But enough talk about the bleak future. Let's talk about a bright one. Your next venture with Pawn Voyage. Remember, whenever you want to add a new premium property to the Pawn Network, find your local pawn shark and just press the green button. Alright, so he's gone. But now we have this board that continues to give us quests in his absence. Welcome to the Pawn Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. Now, further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase the guest expectations for this location. Also, increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premise, you must now successfully complete the following task. Complete the stay for another 2 guests in Timber Crossing. Reward, a cool pair of pants. Would you like to accept this job? Yeah. I like pants. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. So, the more that Hank looks like a bear, the scareder they are of him. So, putting on pieces of clothing and stuff actually helps with that. I'm actually gonna move it over here for the time being. Is this dinky little thing? Go. Pick this one up. Has more value. Alright, that's good. He leaves in 2 days. That means I can maybe make a bed now and put a second person. Try. Might not be as nice as that room right now, but try. We are limited on funds right now. Alright, so here. Your door on. Bed in. Got a bedroom. I'm gonna move this down. Hatch. That's ready. So bedroom 2 is 5 plus 2. So look, Tilly is gonna be good. Tilly, you're accepted, girl. Come on in. You know, while I'm waiting, I don't really have to upgrade her stuff yet. But it's okay. Come on, Hank. Alright, I'm just like running into rocks and stuff. My throat is definitely giving out. Down there. Close. Hello! I don't believe we've met yet. How did you end up here? With my feetsies. Good. Physical activity is always a great idea. Wait, you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah? Then what am I saying right now? Actual literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Now I feel bad, I'm sorry. I'm just yoking ya. What a big softy like you doing all the way out here. This is... this is bed and breakfast, but run by a bear, okay? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine if you're my mom. But I like Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person, gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusted you. Let me see it. I can't believe you found it. Ollie, you weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. Though I understand the resemblance. No, we found the last page of our atlas. We made this ages ago. He had barely gotten his driver's license and I had a much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley, figured out where to put put stations for his buses and everything. I thought this burned up in the fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all this way, but could you get this thing back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. Got a compass. Thank you. Here, you can have this. It'll help you find your way back faster. Nice. There we go. Now I can open my map. Nope, not yet. Not yet. I think Oliver's. Ben, you don't want to be a cute burr? Look at him. Look at that strut. And you missed the scary farm sim earlier. I had to come to this after that. Whew. Rough. Got scared, screamed, laughed. It was wild. Okay, Oliver. Back already, bud. Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? Oh, you're the man, bud. Or bear, sorry. So, what'd she say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bud. She found the rest of it. That's incredible, bud. Oh. Drawing all this out with her was the most fun I ever had. Sort of driving a bus. Of course. Look, there's sawdust and High Lake, and look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. There's places a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just me and my buses. But it just don't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that, you know? No one's really needed me or my buses in a long time, but with all the new folks starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where these old bus stops are? If you manage to fix these up like you did with the old storage shed, I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't think bears have pockets for money anyway. Look, the first one is right next to next to the shed. How about it? So, we are animals running beds and breakfasts for humans. Trying not to freak out my dude. Alright, confirm. Alright, a new bus station is now available. You can fast travel here. I've got my atlas, so now I can see a map. You can look at the world map, and you can see that there's so many other things to do. Man, Nightbot, really? Calm down. Alright, so... Here at the bus stop. Please stay for another 2 people. So he's 1. So it's a trap luring tourists to your B&B so you can eat them. No, I don't want to eat them. Did you get that bus stop fixed? We want their trash and their money. That's great news, bud. Oliver seemed like a friendly, easygoing softy, one of the few people that stuck around the valley. Took, on the other hand, was a crooked critter with a taste for stolen bologna. A strange pair that lived in peculiar harmony. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Listen, anytime you come across one of these stops, just give it a wash, slap a new sign on it, and boom, I'll drive you there anytime. Hank! Hank! Where are you? Hank, where have you been? I've been sniffing all over. Well, I met Tony and he taught me how to find some lumber and then we made a bed for humans and... And where did you find the alligator weed? Oh no, we didn't find any of that, just pine and plywood. Any minute now. We also had to use some cotton. Hank? Yes? This is it. Ben, this is the photo right here. Just this new thing. I just want this cut out. And I just want to use it as a picture all the time. Mom! There it is. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, we have to go home. Alright, so we gotta talk to Margaret at home. Let's do that. I can't really remember what's next, but if it's just, you know, having more guests and stuff, then I'm gonna call it there. Is that you? Is what me? The bear? Oh, yes. The Hank picture? Yes, that is me. For sure. I just want to post it everywhere. Hey, kids! Hank, where have you been? My goodness gracious. Are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mom. Nothing happened. Alright, good. What was in that thick head of yours? And you! I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mom, Will didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. Humans are coming back. And another thing. Or what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. We're gonna get more to visit, and they'll bring money and trash, and we'll get to learn all about them, and I get to make stuff for them. Me! Tony taught me how to build a bed, and I haven't heard from him in ages. Well, I suppose there was nothing I could do to keep you around anyway. Don't say that, Mom. I'm not going anywhere, it feels nice to do something out there for a change. Something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. We're all probably exhausted, so you should go rest. Yeah, we gotta go check on our humans. Alright, so I got my trucker hat now. Alright, dear. At least don't forget your hat next time, in case it rains. Now get some rest. Don't get up for me. I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you made the right impressions to the right people, pal. That's not true. I did no such thing. Relax, it's a good thing. It is? The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale everywhere. Listen, you made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate, which is rare. In case you feel like keeping that up, the way to Old Road's been cleared. If you happen to make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Make you an offer you can't refuse. You gotta do like the... This is part of it, right? Here we go. Here's Hank. Yes. Or, I don't know. I guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Do what you want. I don't care. So, A24, that's the next area. That was weird. Alright, I want to get in my inventory and put on my hat. Oh my god, look at me! I'm cute! Oh my gosh. I love his little ear wiggle. Look at it! Wiggle, wiggle! Alright, so that's where I'm going to leave Hank at. Next time that I play, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or not, but next time I play, we'll probably start sprucing up the dingy shed, and then we'll go get the motel down in A24. And yeah, we'll start it, and it'll be great, and it'll be lovely. And you know, Hank deserves it. Hank deserves something nice. He likes doing nice things for people, and he wants humans to come back so they can have money and trash galore. So they can exchange it for gifts and things for the humans in their hotels and stuff. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for coming back after the spooky one, because oh my gosh, that was scary. But if you didn't see it, I definitely recommend watching it, because I screamed a few times and I died. I think I tried 4 times and I died all 4 times to various things. So definitely worth a watch somewhere on my Twitch. And then I also did upload a new Dave the Diver episode over on YouTube today, so you can check that out too. Have a good night. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, all of the above for me. Please, please, please. I need y'all. Thank you, and have a good night.